Yeah, Afro Asiatic. Yeah, of Shemitic descent. Yeah, who's the Yahoo? Yeah.
Shalom, shalom, kulam, Shabbat shalom. Today is September 6th, 2019. I just wanted to go over something very quick. It's called Afro Asiatic, right? I just want to give you the simplicity of it. I'm going to break it down real quick. Afro Asiatic has 6 phylum or 6 characteristics. 1, you have Ometic. 2 is Chatic. 3 is Berber. 4 is Cushitic. 5 is Shemitic. 6 is Egyptian. I want you to remember one thing. Noah, Noach, or Noah, however people say it, he had 3 sons. He had Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Japheth is the father of the Europeans. Shem is the father of the Shemitic nations. And Ham is the father of the Hamitic nations. But Ham and Shem together is Afro-Asiatic. Just remember that. All right. Now, out of the 6 phylum, there's something very significantly historical and biblical. You have Cushitic and you have Shemitic. Now, between Cushitic and Shemitic, Ham had a son named Cush, which is the Ethiopians or Cushites. Ham also had a son named Mizraim or Egypt or Kemet. All right. So Noah's son Shem is one of the Afro-Asiatic phylum, and Noah's 2 grandsons, Cush and Mitzrayim or Egypt, is on here too. So 3 of the 6 phylum is connected to Noah, which Noah, he's a descendant of Adam. So Adam, he's the father of everything. And then after the flood, Noah, he's the father. Everybody comes from Noah. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. So from Noah, you have Shem, you have Cush, you have Mitzrayim. So Noah's son, Shem, is here. Noah's grandsons, Cush, is here. And Egypt is there. Or Mitzrayim or Kemet. All right. So you have the Cushitic and Shemitic. There's 2 of the phylum out of the 6. There's historical and biblical relationship, right? Now, there are 6 nations that come out of these 2 phylum, the Cushitic and the Shemitic. All right, first let's deal with Cushitic. You have Cushitic, you have Eastern Cushitic. What comes out of that? You have Somalia and you have Oromia, or Somalia and Oromo. They are 2 Eastern Cushitic, so they're Afro-Asiatic. Right? They're Afro-Asiatic. They're Cushitic. So they're Afro-Asiatic, Cushitic, Eastern Cushitic. So you have Somalia and Oromo. You know these are black African melanated nations. There's no argument. Right? Now, out of Shemitic, there's 4 nations that come out of that. Check this out. You got Central and Southern Shemitic. Southern Shemitic. On one, you have Amharic, Ethiopian, which is Shemitic or Semitic, and 2, you have Tigrinya Eritrean, which is Semitic. They're both Southern Shemitic. So now we have Cushitic, we have Somalia and Oromo, which is Eastern Cushitic. We have Amharic, Ethiopia, and Tigrinya Eritrean, which is Southern Shemitic. These 4 nations are African nations. They're Afro-Asiatic. 1 is Shemitic. 2 of them is Shemitic. 2 of them is Cushitic. They're melanated, they're black, no argument. Now, check this out. Central Shemitic. You have Hebrew and you have the Arab or the Arabic people and nation, right? So Central Shemitic, you have Hebrew, you have Afro-Asiatic, and then you have Arabic, you have the Afro-Palestinians / the Afro-Arabs. These are the 2 Central Shemitic categories. Now, a lot of people try to make it seem as if the Jews and the Arabs were Caucasian, were white, but that's actually incorrect. The original inhabitants, the original stock of Hebrews, the original stock of Arabs was black as well. And I just want to sum up and say one thing. Before the Suez Canal, I think between 1865 to 1868, before the Suez Canal was made, Middle East was considered Africa. And so when you look at these nations, you see Africa and you see Middle East, but they're Afro Asiatic. We know that Afro Asiatic is an African black nation. So first of all, out of the 6 phylum, you have 3 out of the 6 that's connected to Noah. And Adam and Eve was black, the first black man, the black woman. Noah was a descendant of Adam and Eve. They were black. Noah's son Shem is black. Noah's son Ham is black. Ham's sons, Cush or Ethiopia, and Egypt is black. So you got Noah's son and Noah's 2 grandchildren here are part of that. And from the 2 phylum, Cushitic and Shemitic, you have 6 nations, which is Somalia, Oromo, Amharic, Ethiopian, Tigrinya, Eritrean, Afro-Asiatic Hebrew, and Afro-Palestinian / Afro-Arabs. These 6 different categories is connected to 2 out of the 6. And Egypt was black, Chadic was black, Berber was black, and we haven't even done with the other 4. So going forth, I want us to connect and understand that this is Africa Unite. And Afro-Asiatic is Ham and Shem relationship together. And my next part, I'm going to go into biblical scriptures and evidence and connections showing these relationships between these people. But I just wanted to say that to sum it up, Afro-Asiatic is Ham and Shem together. Out of the 6 phylum, 3 of them are mentioned in the Torah, mentioned in the Brit HaKadashah, mentioned in the Bible. It's biblical connection, biblical history. And I want to let you know that the Cushite, Ethiopian, Shemitic, and Egyptians, they were black. It says that Moses, which was Shemitic, Afro-Asiatic Hebrew, he was mistaken for as the black Egyptians. I just want us to see what's going on. So that means, and Moses, he married a Cushite woman. That means he could have married a Somali or a Oromo woman. He was black. He married a black woman. You had Joseph. He had an Egyptian wife. He was black. He married a black woman. And out of the 12 tribes of Israel, 2 of the tribes is half Hamitic, half Shemitic. So I just want to give you a quick little preview of Afro-Asiatic and what you can look forward to coming soon. Shabbat Shalom.
She's Afro-Asiatic, I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Hebrew Israelite, a Shemitic descent. Man, she's Afro-Asiatic, I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Southern, I am Central, but we still have the